Hello and welcome to my very last minute end of lockdown glow up vlog. We're about to go get our hair done, but I'm running late of course. So I'm bringing you with me. We're doing more than just hair, but I'll tell you about it later on. Outfit check. Let's go. This is the hair! And the most exciting bit, I am shocked. I have never had dark hair in my life. I was naturally blonde, then I went pink, and then I went like bleach blonde. It's so cool. I think it suits me. The main reason I wanted to change my hair was for some contrast, like between my skin and my hair. Having always had like blonde or pink hair, it was always the same color as my skin. So now let's do our nails. I put these on a couple of weeks ago and they've almost all fallen off. But luckily I have another set. They're a gel nail and they're adhesive, so you just find the right sizes and stick them to your nails, and you just set them under a little gel UV lamp. First I have to remove the couple that are still here. Unlike a lot of people, I read the instructions for everything. Even if it's something really straightforward, I feel insecure if I don't read the instructions. Like I might do it wrong. Oh my god, okay, this is not the glow up you tuned in for. I'm gonna leave this with me. I'll come back when I'm ready for the manicure. I'm putting on this nail. It's where I stuffed up last time. I think you just kind of... Fucking cute bitch. These are coming along so well. This is Theodore, if you haven't met him before. So while I'm doing my manicure, I actually just wanted to tune in here to talk about glow-ups. Now, I made this video because obviously I knew that I was going to do a big change to my appearance. And I feel like changing your hair is so symbolic of wanting a change in your life. You know, you decide to cut your fringe really short at 3 AM and it's because you're not happy with what you're doing with your life or your circumstances or who you are. And I think we were probably all like that during lockdown, which is why it's so nice to get a fresh start out of lockdown. But I do think in my case it is largely to do with wanting to be different, almost a different person or a different version of myself. Obviously, nothing's really changed except for my hair and the fact that I'm putting on some cute nails. So in this glow up video, we're not just doing a little get hot, baddie looking hot girl summer kind of glow up. We're gonna talk about the things that actually make you glow, the things that make you change, make you passionate and happy about life. We're going to do a mental health and physical health glow up. Now that the cutesy pretty transformation stuff is out of the way, what I'm gonna show you in this video is what I've actually changed about myself. You know, if all I did was take care of my appearance, then maybe I would be happy for a week or two. Like I'm definitely a lot happier this week because of my hair. But a week or two is not enough time in the entire span of my life to be happy. So as soon as I finish these brows, I'm going to show you my bedtime routine. My real issue is getting up in the morning, but I think that might be due to quality of sleep, which is due to not having a very good bedtime routine. The first part of that, which I'm sure you've heard before, is to turn off all screens. And this is hard. I don't do it all the time. For example, today I posted on Instagram and I just can't help checking the notifications. But I am a sucker for revenge bedtime procrastination, or pretty much just refusing to go to bed even though I'm the only one enforcing the go to bed rule. The first thing I did to change that was do my skincare routine before I even had dinner. When it comes to that time of night that I have to get ready for bed, all I have to do is brush my teeth. So simple. Now the trick to starting any routine is to have something to cue it. So when it's time, I shut my laptop and immediately I put on a Spotify playlist I created that I listen to every single night to calm me down, to center myself in knowing it's time to go to bed. Hey Google, play my Spotify playlist called Candlelight.
Alright, here's your Spotify playlist called Candlelight.
And the first thing I do is pop the kettle on and make a cup of tea. An actual hot girl bedside table. Let me give you the tour. We've got some heavy duty hand cream, caffeine gummies for the morning, air conditioning remote because you want to sleep in a cool room. Scrunchie, obviously, pimple patch packets, a thermometer so that I can take my temperature in the morning, a gua sha, a humidifier, drink bottle, rosehip oil, and the cup of tea I just made. Every night, gotta make sure we bring this little boy to bed. Okay, now I feel like this is one that you won't have seen in bedtime routines before. I started off by creating a menu of things I could choose from to do before bed, including like meditating or stretching or reading, but I've found that I actually stick to just a couple of things. The first one of which is doing jaw exercises. I follow some videos on YouTube which I think are incredible, but pretty much my jaw clicks and I hold all my stress in my jaw. I often wake up in the morning and I've been tensing, just like biting down the whole night. So I do jaw exercises. Let's do some.
Go to the other side or left. Good. Research shows the occipital get tight.
Oh, amazing. And after that, because it complements it so well and because I spent so long not actually doing it, I'm gonna mispronounce it, but I do a gua sha. Once you start, it's so easy to keep going and you appreciate it so much, but it's so easy just to sit there scrolling, procrastinating until it's 3 hours past your bedtime. You're feeling wired and you hate yourself. So the final thing that I do is I turn off all the lights, and I'm a little bit scared of the dark, but I'm trying to improve my circadian rhythm, waking up with the light, going to sleep in the proper dark. So I now have all my lights off, and instead of going to sleep listening to a sitcom, I go to sleep listening to a sleepcast from the Headspace app. I will see you in the morning. Good morning! Sorry if it's loud, they're building another bloody skyscraper next door, so there's just always construction noise. It is morning, still, technically, and so I'm going to show you my really brief morning routine. It is not like a wellness morning routine, it's not like the crazy like 5 a.m. mornings, even though I do have to get up at 5 a.m. for work. But this is a routine I do on my days off. And one thing that I used to struggle with, but I've really been trying to learn, is to accept whatever time I wake up, whatever time I get out of bed, and just get started from there rather than punishing myself about sleeping in. This morning routine starts once I get out of bed, which I know will happen eventually. So the first thing I do is put on some activewear. If I'm feeling particularly lazy, I don't even do my skincare yet. I just get on my runners, get on a t-shirt and some leggings or bike shorts, and get outside. I'm not much of an exercise person. Sometimes I am, I have my phases, but currently I'm not in one of those phases. So all I like to do is walk. And even then, I need encouragement to go out and walk, so I go and buy myself a coffee. I think I mostly just come out here to get some sunshine. You know, it's such a nice day. Life hack, if you don't own a bum bag to carry around your keys and phone, and in this case camera, just tie a jacket around your waist and use the pockets. Simple. Ugh, sweaty. Even if I don't walk far, and even if it's already the afternoon, going for a walk as soon as I get up means I accomplish something straight away. It's kind of like the idea of making a bed as soon as you get up, which I don't do. I hate making beds. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. But I do want to show you quickly my vitamins, because I feel like my vitamins are an important addition that I've only lately started trying. I was feeling really fatigued for a little while. Like I've told you before, I struggle to get up in the morning, and a couple of weeks ago I was sleeping in about 3 hours after my alarm every time I turned it off, and just feeling so groggy when I got up. My Chinese doctor thinks my gut is probably out of whack, so I got probiotic gummies and this, which is for cortisol levels, and energy gummies, and I also got iron tablets And I drink a lot of kombucha now. I never thought I'd be one of those adults, but I am. Gummies make everything better. I crave my gummies. I'm gonna have them now, actually. It's gummy time. And I had caffeine gummies this morning when my alarm went off, just as an extra kind of like kickstart to get me up. Good stuff. When I'm stretching, I just do whatever feels good to relieve the aches and pains. I guess it's kind of based on yoga, but it's definitely not yoga. I mostly just try to relieve my hips, my lower back, and my neck and shoulders. I'm worried that I already have a list that long. And I used to hate stretching because I did dancing for 14 years and I associated stretching with trying really hard to be more flexible. And it was really painful and punishing and not remotely the good type of painful. Like, I could never believe when people were like, oh, it just feels so good. I'm like, no, this feels like torture. But this feels really good. I'm not intentionally trying to be more flexible or anything like that. I'm just trying to maintain my mobility and find those areas that are tight and stretch them out. It's nice. I totally forgot to mention one of the most important things before that has contributed to my glow up. I started antidepressants. I don't know, I haven't been crying as much, I haven't been as sad, so I guess they're starting to work. And I was really resistant to starting medication for the longest time because I was like, I want to treat the cause, I want to talk through it, I want to practice meditation and all that sort of stuff, be mindful and solve this within myself. But it wasn't happening. I just couldn't start on it. And I think the purpose of medications like antidepressants is to give you that leg up so that you can start the self-work. I had so much that I wanted to do and I just wouldn't do it. I would just feel like I couldn't bring myself to start. Like I wanted to do it, but not right now. That's for stuff as simple as rolling around on the floor stretching to writing an album. Everything just felt kind of overwhelming and too much. And at the smallest stress, it would just overflow and I'd be paralyzed. It's pretty much that, paralysis. Whereas yeah, it's been about 2 months now of the medication, of doing this morning routine. It's been a week or so of doing my nighttime routine as well. And I guess I don't even feel like a new person, I feel like myself, which I didn't feel like for a long time. I felt like I was trapped trying to be myself, but I couldn't get there. If you feel like you're stuck, and you have been for a long time, talk to your GP because you might need that extra push. Theodore agrees. Oh. Good trick! So I wasn't really sure how to finish this glow up vlog. I feel like with glow ups typically you have a before and an after, and while I have obviously changed my appearance, the main part of this glow up was inside myself. It's about the habits that I've built over lockdown that I'm gonna try my hardest to continue doing because I just know I'm on the right track when I do them. But then I remembered a selfie that I took a few months ago when I was feeling really low, like really shitty. And I made a Google Doc and started typing all my thoughts into it, and I titled it Mind Transformation. Since then I've been keeping notes in this document of, you know, what triggers my mood swings and how my mind works and, you know, just delving into my own psychology. But that photo was effectively a before. And now I guess this is the after. I'm feeling pretty happy at the moment. I know that I still look like that chick fairly often too, but for a while there it was happening every day and it's not right now. So I hope you're also feeling good coming out of lockdown, but it's okay if you're not. We've been through the weirdest time ever. And I want you to know I'm always here. If you need help, you can send me a message on Instagram, leave a comment, whatever it might be. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new around here, please subscribe and hopefully I'll see you soon.